Hey guys! Hi! Long time no see, right?
Everybody can't be in my head. Everybody can't sleep in my bed. Everybody can't be up in my face. Everybody can't be all in my space.
Yes, I know we have a lot to discuss. Without further ado, yes, y'all have seen the announcement. People have been asking questions. People have been very supportive. I got some notes, so if you see me looking down, that's the only reason why. I didn't have time to really do anything to my hair, y'all, so it's in a braid out right now, but that's about it. Let me check and make sure everything look good. This is 2 years of growth, you guys, after starting with 5 inches. Oh, is that dandruff? All right, y'all. So yes, I am, as of today is November the 20th, I believe. So you'll probably be seeing this on Thanksgiving Day or a couple days before. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. First of all, as of today, I am 18 weeks and 3 days, I believe, or 4 days, one of them. Every single Friday, I hit a new week. So that means I'm about 4 months in this thing, and definitely feeling the effects, sis. I'm in the second trimester, so I've gotten through all of the things that come with the beautiful, beautiful things, and I say that with so much sarcasm. The things that come with your first month of pregnancy. No, your first trimester. I found out when I was 9 weeks. You guys still have not seen my Mexico travel vlog, but it's coming. Don't you worry, honey. Don't you fret. It is coming. I actually found out about 3 days after being home from Mexico, because while I was in Mexico, you know, my woman's intuition kicked in. I was like, something is not right. I know my body. By that time, my cycle was supposed to have been off by the time I was at home, but she never came. She was supposed to come before my trip. So yeah, I was already a little, you know, hesitant about that, but I know with the seasons changing and things like that, or just sometimes just like may get thrown off for whatever reason. But I do know for me personally, in my body chemistry, I do notice when the seasons start to change that my cycle starts to shift a little bit. And I don't even think it was a season change yet. I don't know. I just was playing off of that, like, okay, maybe that's what's going on. But anyway, long story short, you know what you do in Mexico, honey. Tequila shots. I think about my 3rd or 4th day there, I was like, I think I need to slow down on the shots. Like something just kicked in maternally, I guess. And I was like, I just need to, if I think I'm pregnant, if I know it, if I'm conscious about it, I'm going to feel guilty after I take another shot. Once I started thinking I was pregnant, I was just like, yeah, we're not going to do this no more. I'm going to enjoy my trip, but I ain't got to be, you know, kicking them back every 5 minutes. So my reaction, you know, once I got home and I got with my family, I found out with my twin sister and my mom. We were at my mom's house and we went to the store, got a couple tests, and they all said the same thing, sis, which results in this conversation we're having right now. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I was sad. I was shocked. I was kind of in denial. No, I wasn't in denial because I already knew. But it wasn't a happy time. And I'm just keeping real about that. It was not a happy time for me. And although I'm 27 years old, this was not in my plan. And y'all know about plans, right? We already know that thing that people say about plans and God's timing and His plan. But yeah, so many different factors involved, you know, resulted in me just not being very excited about it. So, you know, weeks went past, months went past, and I started feeling guilty for feeling that way. So I had to just get myself back into a different gear mentally. But y'all know me, I embrace all emotions. Happy, sad, joyful, dreadful, fearful. I'm not dismissing any of my emotions because they're there for a reason and they navigate us through this life. So yeah, that's not how I feel now, but I just wanted to keep it real with you all about my reaction. Now my family, on the other hand, they were super excited. Like, I think they were very empathetic when it came to how I was feeling because they saw my reaction, like I cried and everything. They were like, well, you know, the way they interacted with me said to me, we gonna let you have your moment, sis, but we excited, like uber excited. My niece is 3 years old, and my sister wants a playmate for her. I'm like, go tell her daddy go have another baby. Like, I don't understand why this got to be on me. So anyway, my mom is excited too, because she just is ecstatic about grandchildren and being able to raise a grandchild. And I think she really does miss that. She misses that infant phase of having a grandchild. So they both are very happy for me. My grandpa thought I was joking. My dad thought I was joking. Like, all the men in my life thought I was joking. Now, my child's father, and we'll get to that, he didn't think I was joking. He knew once I told him, like, what, you know, what it was. How I feel now, I think that every day that you have a child in your stomach that you are creating and bonding with and feeling kicks and movement, there's another instinct that you know, probably didn't have or wasn't tapped into before that really just kicks into drive and changes your life. I mean, honestly, I'm not over the moon excited, but I am excited. I'm really starting to expect the best about this entire process, because I don't know how long you guys have been on my channel, but you may have heard me speak about like some stomach issues. I have an autoimmune issue which lies in my stomach, and I was very nervous, and that was one of the reasons I was not yet ready to have a child, because I wanted to work on healing my gut. So it's a lot of information I can share in this video, but I kind of want this to be like a happy update, but also, you know, very transparent as well. So I'm just sharing tidbits, but as time goes on, you know, keep watching my vlogs and more sit down chit chat videos like this, and y'all get the information as it comes. But I just kind of want to keep it lighthearted and a little short for now. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be. But so guess what, y'all? My due date is my birthday. It's also my twin sister's birthday. It's also my late maternal grandmother's birthday. And it's just, after I just shared how I felt once I originally found out and receiving that news from my doctor, it really also helped me to shift my mind state. Because I felt like it was a sign from my grandma saying, girl, calm down. Because out of 364 other days on the calendar, the doctor could have said any day, but she said that day. And I was just overcome with a lot of emotion. So I'm here, honey. I'm showing up for myself. I'm showing up for my child. And it's going to be a beautiful process. Now, as far as my support system, of course, I have my immediate family that I just talked about. And I have so many friends. Like, a lot of my friends that I grew up with or went to school with have kids, are married. So you kind of don't see them as much. But I'm reconnecting with those friends. And I honestly almost forgot, and I'm going to be so honest, I almost forgot, like, the amount of support that I have, you know? Like, outside of my family. And I was reminded of that. Like, my friends joke and they say I almost broke the internet because there were, like, I think 1,000 likes, 800 to 1,000, something in between that, because I stopped counting at like 800 something. I think it was almost 1,000, if not at 1,000 or more, likes on my page, and just all these comments. So everybody was extremely excited. But going back to my close-knit group of people, I mean, I've even had 3 people at this point say, look, call me because I could be a babysitter, and I trust every last one of those people. Every last one. So I'm just excited. It's nothing more to feel like you have, it's nothing more that feels better than knowing that you have genuine support from people who love you. Honey, my symptoms. So when I was in Mexico, I noticed I was eating a lot, and you know, when you move your BOWELS's, for me, my stomach is flat. After that happens, it's already flat. Well, not anymore, but you know what I mean. I just know what my body looks like when I do certain things. I know how my body operates. And I noticed that there was like a big pudge, not a big pudge, but a pudge that just wouldn't go away. Like, as much as I could suck my stomach in to try to make it as flat as it normally would be, it wasn't happening. So I noticed that change. And then my mom had to remind me, because I got really sick. And I can't even explain the sickness. I just felt like crap. And my mom was like, that's why you were sick like that. I was like, wow, you're right. So I had those 2 symptoms, and then I think that was it, because I was functioning pretty normal. After I found out the nausea, honey, I really didn't vomit much, but the morning sickness, they call it morning sickness, but it really is just the sickness that surrounds your body getting used to these new hormones, because a lot of changes going on. If you're pregnant and you're watching this, you already know. If you're not pregnant, honey, don't rush, because I was not ready for what came with the symptoms. And I truly feel like a lot of women don't talk about this. People want to romanticize pregnancy. It's a beautiful thing, don't get me wrong, but it's a lot of shit your body is going through when you are pregnant. And just imagine feeling nauseous all day long, okay? So I'm going to make another video and talk about tips for your first trimester, especially covering nausea and how you can get rid of it. Sleep, oh God, I would sleep all day. I would leave from work and not be able to even drive all the way home, stop at my mama's house and just sleep. Like, sleep. That was it. Appetite on fleek. All this conscious, clean eating that I value myself in partaking in, oh honey, went all the way out the window. I don't know why this child craving hamburger helper. You ain't even never had hamburger helper before. But I have not eaten hamburger helper out the box. I made my own hamburger helper. My mama said it looked like dog food, but we enjoyed it. So yeah, the cravings haven't been too crazy yet, but there are definitely things that, oodles and noodles, but y'all know me, I'm gonna remix it. I'm not using that pack. I season my own. If you want the recipe for that, let me know, because it's lit. All I'm gonna say is adobo, okay? What else? Body changes. You know, you're getting wide. These little girlies up here, the areolas, very dark, very tender. Very tender. Even now, at 4 months, very tender. I got a little boobs now, y'all. Okay, seriously, not. It doesn't even really look like it, but for me, this is boobs. Okay, and I also wear a sports bra now, because I didn't buy bras. That was an expense this little itty bitty titty committee member did not have to worry about. But now I gotta wear bras. So sports bras, everything just feels great. What else? Oh, this is a big one. I spit all day long. It's quite disgusting, actually. So I have to keep a cup in my car. I got to keep rags in my car. And I just be walking around when I'm outside. I spit. And I know people are like, damn, she nasty. But you don't know my situation. Like, for real. Like, it's nasty. It's really disgusting. My sister had a breeze when it comes to pregnancy. She slept a lot. She ate a lot. But I'm getting the symptoms, and it's just a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. And ladies, don't let people tell you, you know, what you're supposed to be doing. It's gonna be a lot of advice coming at you, as y'all know. But the best advice I received from a mother of 5 children, she said, "You have woman's intuition, just like the rest of us. You know exactly what to do for you and your child." When she said that, you got 5 kids and you ain't trying to school me like you Eve. I respected her so much, and she's right. Like, she's right. I've been so calm. I've been chilling. Like, I haven't had a lot on my mind. I just feel great. Like, I haven't had the mood swings. Let's talk about that. Let's go back to the symptoms. My mood has been very even keeled to the point where it's kind of scary. Now, I will say I'll be in the grocery store and somebody do some dumb shit, and I'm like, I'll be ready to cuss them out. And I'm like, wow, you really wouldn't have even done that on a regular day. You probably been thinking it, cussing them out up here, but they be ready to come out like you bagging my groceries real slow, like super slow. Almost snapped on you just now. But other than that, like on a normal day, I'm fine. It's so weird. Co-parenting. I will be co-parenting. I'm not in a relationship, you guys. So I definitely didn't make this baby by myself. But things don't always work out the way you think they're gonna work out. This is a person that's been in my life for a very long time, and they already have a child. They are a great father. They're gonna be a great father to our child. That's that on that. But I don't consider myself a single mother at all. I guess some people would, because I'm single and I'm a mother. But when I hear single mother, it just makes me think the dad is not in the picture at all. So I just don't want to allude to me being in this by myself. Baby names. I have a girl name because it's going to be Dad's grandmother's name, which I really like. It's a simple name. I'll share it later. As far as a guy name, a boy name, I'm hoping for a boy, y'all. I am hoping for a boy. I haven't even thought of his name yet, but I'm so ready for him. I'm so ready for the girl as well. But you know how you have your desires. I really would like a boy. I want to choose his name. And it's going to be something strong, something meaningful, and something that can't nobody curse my kids. Because when you call their name, you're going to be calling them something majestic, honey, okay? Same thing with my name. I grew into my name, Sunshine. It means sun in French. So it'll be something very meaningful like that. And I just want to speak life into my child every time I talk to my child. Even if I'm yelling at you because you won't go clean your room. And the last thing I wanted to talk to you all about was how to take care of yourself. And I'm going to do another video on this as well. But I'm kind of sick right now. I actually was in bed for 3 days. But these are some things I've been taking. They were approved by my doctor. So this is Sambucol. And I was actually taking this before I was pregnant. But it's homeopathic Lozagen. I think that's how you say it. They look like this. Hopefully y'all can see that. But you take them every 3 hours and they dissolve in your mouth and they taste really good. So this is nothing but elderberry. Elderberry is natural. It comes from the earth, and I'm all about the homeopathic, holistic way of life for the most part. But it's good for cold and flu. And I've also taken this very long O word, which I'm going to spell out right up in here somewhere. It's a really long name. But it was also approved by my doctor to take. Always check with your doctor. But I was approved to take these 2 medications. And I also have some other holistic things that I've been doing at home to treat me being sick, because a coworker came to work and gave me her husband's flu germs. Those are the prenatals that I take. This is my first bottle of these because I've only had to buy 2 bottles so far. The first one I was taking was Smarty Pants. I do recommend that brand. They had my nails growing like crazy, and I felt amazing the first day I took them because I was feeling like crap before I had my prenatals. Highly recommend Smarty Pants, but I just kind of wanted to save some money because I got to start budgeting. Like, I got a baby coming. So these were, I just kind of picked these up on a whim. I didn't do like any wild research on these, to be honest. But they were like $13. I got them from vitamin shops, so they may have been a little bit more pricey there, but Smarty Pants, highly recommend. These are good as well. Only thing with Smarty Pants is by the time I get to about this much left in my bottles, my taste buds, oh yes, another thing, my taste buds change a lot, and I have this very yucky taste in my mouth after I eat stuff. It's just like, it makes me want to pull my tongue out my mouth. That's another symptom. But once I get to about here, my taste buds don't even like these no more. Because I do like these, and I love the taste of Smarty Pants ones. But you got to take 6 of those a day. These are only 2. See? You see how it's like a crystallized thing? And I already took these. So I take them at night. I take mine at night. It makes me feel better. This Smarty Pants does not have that. And I don't know if I prefer either or, but I'm just tired of these. So I'm going to switch over to Rainbow Light for a little while, because I heard they were good as well. My camera's blinking. I think it's time to go. It's been a long video, but now to the great part. Meet my baby bump, you all. There's my baby bump. These tights a friend gave to me. She gave me like 3 pair, and they're amazing. So there's my baby bump. I find out in a couple weeks what I'm having once I go to my next doctor's visit, so I will keep you all updated. So yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate your patience, and I really appreciate your enthusiasm for meeting my baby bump. So Dad, you now get to see it too, because you were like, when you gonna show the baby bump, or are you gonna show the baby bump? So that's it, y'all. Thank you so much for your support. Keep praying for me and expect the best. And I wish you all nothing but the best as well. To my new mommies, because I know one of my subbies told me she was pregnant, congratulations. So I'll talk to y'all later. Leave me some comments below. I also have a doula. I'm going to make a doula video and why I chose a doula. All right, y'all. See you soon. Peace.